Sea and Sky, Moonfire Trilogy, Book 2, written and narrated by Patty Jansen. Chapter 1. The camel plodded over the crest of the hill late in the afternoon, when the low sunlight cast long shadows over the dry fields that surrounded the town of Ishera. At this time of the day, the barren soil turned orange and the light soft and hazy. After having been away for what felt like a long time, Javes was surprised how familiar this terrain looked to him. Compared to the untamed country of the Windwalkers, this piece of miserable land, with its stubble field and sparse olive trees, was oddly civilized. He had, he realized, enjoyed himself in the desert, and the objects he had taken from Carlin's cave would help him in his research. His experience would help him return to the Windwalkers later on. He rode past the olive groves and the white-painted house of the grumpy old fellow who lived in the valley with the goat farm. He knew the fellow would be watching from behind the curtains, but he didn't show himself. Javes rode past the sprawling house on the top of the hill that belonged to the town administrator. This man was the only person in town who had any money at all, and he liked to flaunt it, with the house's paved driveway and opulent gate. There were no goats to be seen here, only hideous statues of winged horses and other mythical animals. The proper name of the hill was Sooty Hill, because of the dark basalt stone that broke the surface, but townspeople called it Snooty Hill. When he had passed that opulent house, he rode down the hill into the town of Ishera, a loose collection of blocky houses interspersed by the odd olive tree. He passed the carpentry business on the edge of town, and the pens where donkeys and goats for sale stood quietly, awaiting the early start of tomorrow's livestock auctions. Next came the metal junkyard, and then a cellar of agricultural equipment. All these businesses had evidently closed for the night, because there was not a person in sight. A couple of geese crossed the road ahead. It was odd, because Javes had not known the townsfolk to stick to such city notions as opening times. If there was business to be done, the shops were open, regardless of the time of day.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?